a TFWire.com video review.
Hello and welcome to another video review brought to you by Spada of TFWire.com. Today we're going to take a look at Classics Rodimus Prime, or I'm sorry, just Rodimus. Excuse me for the noise. It is really windy out today, so I just closed the window. Now, Rodimus looks like an updated version of Hot Rod from the G1 line. He's a sports car. I'm not sure which kind of sports car, but this pen, let me show you the length. This is about how long he is. Now notice I do have the flame attached to him, which is actually his gun. I just shot it out. Now he's got quite a bit of detail in this. His primary colors are red, gold, silver, and this orange and black. Now his windows are tinted purple, and you can see the seats and the wheel in there, which is a really nice touch. I like that a lot. One thing I did notice is that the wheels on the back are spaced farther apart than the wheels in the front. Now, they're not any bigger, they're just spaced farther apart. And this will come into play in the transformation, as you'll see. But I think he's a great showpiece. Now, mine does have an error or a production problem right here. I don't know if you can see it, but it's got a pretty good chunk taken out of it, probably from just an error with the machine casting. But let's go ahead and transform him. To start off, we have to split the legs apart, or split the back apart a little bit, to allow the top to flip up. Now this is actually, starting the transformation, this is what's called the attack mode. Whatever. I think the attack mode is really stupid. But we pop the gun off. Now the gun has little pieces of plastic here that actually fit into this hole, so it doesn't wiggle around at all. But I'm going to kind of start the transformation, I'm going to do the transformation now. We're starting by flipping this up, and then I just turn that over, because that's part of the transformation. Now we're going to flip the feet out. Going to move these tabs out to move the wheels out, and this will become necessary here in a second as I just wiggle the leg out. I'm going to take this and flip it down. And then we're going to straighten the legs out. Now, I just pop these panels a little bit. There we go. We lift the hips out. We pull the hips out. Now for the top, we split that apart. I like to turn this all the way, turn the hands up. And we pull down. There's the face, and we turn it around, flip it up. And last but not least, we flip the hands out. Now one little thing to note is that he comes on his left hand, comes with a little flip out buzzsaw, which I think is really cool. But I wish there were two, but there's only one. Oh well. Now, he's transformed. Now he is, once again, here's a big pen. It's about the height of a little bit shorter than the pen at the head. Maybe less than a centimeter. I don't know, maybe maybe 2/16 of an inch shorter by his wings. And it does come with a gun, which was his jet booster in vehicle mode. As you can see here, and here's the flame missile. And I really like this. It's cast in clear purple, or almost clear purple. It just plugs in and you just put it in his hand. Now, he can only move his hand so much with that in there, as you can see. But I think my only complaint with the figure is, one, this back part gets in the way when you try to move his arms, and two, it doesn't really look like he's got elbows. I don't know what you would call that joint, but it's just like the rest of his arm's just kind of hanging there. This is actually my least favorite figure of the line. I don't know why. I'm not hugely fond of him, but he's not bad by any means. I'm just not particularly fond of him. But I'm going to give everybody a close-up look. I'm going to zoom in here on the face. And just let everybody take a look at him close up. He's a fun toy, a lot of fun to transform, but like I said, he's not my favorite. I don't know why, he's just not my favorite. I have other favorites. He's not bad by any means. I still give him an 8 out of 10. He was $10. He was roughly $11 from Big Bad Toy Store. He is on shelves now for roughly $10.99. I think that was the price at Toys R Us that I saw last. Once again, I give him an 8 out of 10. And that's actually the lowest score of any of the Classics figures. Once again, this is Spada saying, have a good one.